Welcome to Brainy Logic. In today's video we are going to continue to talk about the psychology of narcissism. Narcissistic personality disorder can affect people differently depending on their upbringing and environment, but there are certain traits they all share in common which make them difficult to deal with or live with. In our last video, we also learned about 5 different ways that a narcissist may manipulate you. So don't forget to check out that video too. So here are an additional 5 ways that a narcissist may try to manipulate you that you might not have known before. Enjoy. 1. Narcissists will deflect, diverge, and evade. When confronted with a straightforward question or is confronted about lying, the manipulator will either deflect the issue back to the victim, divert the conversation to another issue, or respond with an unrelated, vague, and pointless response. The purpose is to confuse the victim, take them off guard, and absolve them of any blame for their behavior. 2. Narcissists will create emotional roadblocks. When the victim becomes unhappy and questions or complains about what the manipulator is doing, the manipulator shifts the attention to the victim's angry or disturbed mood. When the victim expresses dissatisfaction with his or her treatment, the manipulator gets disparaging. It's also possible that the victim will be attacked for being thrilled about something. The purpose of this manipulation technique is to irritate and suppress the victim's feelings in order to avoid blame or keep control over them. 3. Narcissists will intrude and disrupt. The manipulator has no regard for the boundaries of others. They will say and do anything they want in front of, behind their backs, or towards their victims, regardless of morality or objections. If done discreetly, the victim will not realize the extent of the harm until it is too late. The purpose of this manipulative technique is to prevent the victim from speaking up, receiving support, or making good changes for themselves or others. 4. Narcissists will emotionally blackmail you. Knowing that someone close to them requires love, acceptance or assurance of identity, and self-esteem, manipulators will threaten to withhold or take away the emotional support the victim wishes or needs. This makes the victim feel obligated to fulfill the manipulator's demands. The purpose of this type of manipulation is to make the victim fearful of crossing them, forced to give in to their demands, or feel guilty if they refuse. 5. Narcissists will whisper your strengths and publicize your weaknesses. Your failures will be shouted and your achievements will be whispered by the manipulator. Any attention paid to the sufferer will be decreased. Their achievements will go undetected, but their flaws will be well publicized. The purpose is to deplete the victim's motivation to succeed, making them doubt themselves so that the manipulator may remain the focus of attention at all times while demeaning the victim. Well, that's all for today's video about the psychology of narcissism. Thanks for watching the additional 5 ways a narcissist may try to manipulate you. Make sure to subscribe to the channel and to also hit the notification bell so you can be notified every time we release another video. See you next time on Brainy Logic.